Okay, our next story. We're touching quickly on elections right now. Remember, 5 states seeing elections this month. Mizoram's already seen them. Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, all in focus. Now, the Prime Minister on Tuesday mocked the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi. He called him the leader of fools over his remark on China-made phones. Now, I believe Rahul Gandhi has responded while at a rally in Chhattisgarh. He's responded by saying the Prime Minister abuses me wherever he goes, but I don't care. The more he abuses me, the more I feel that I'm doing the right thing. I believe we have that reaction for you. Take a look.
अब देखिए, नरेंद्र मोदी जी आते हैं, जहां भी जाते हैं, मेरे बारे में गलत शब्द प्रयोग करते हैं, गाली देते हैं, मुझे उल्टी सीधी बात करते हैं. अच्छा है, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. असली राजनीति किसानों, मजदूरों, छोटे व्यापारी, बेरोजगार युवाओं की मदद करने से होती है. मैं आपको दिखा दूंगा. आपको जो बोलना है बोलो, जो गाली देनी है दो. जितनी गाली आप देते हो उतना मुझे मालूम पड़ता है कि मैं काम सही कर रहा हूं. मतलब जितनी आप गाली दोगे मुझे पता लगता है, हां भैया गाली दे रहा है और अच्छा काम कर रहा हूं और अच्छा काम होगा.
Okay, let's go over to my colleague Pallavi to get more context on this entire story. Pallavi, to what Rahul Gandhi said, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, these are states with large agrarian populations, tribal populations too. What is the BJP strategy? What is the Prime Minister's strategy in taking this line of attack? All right, we'll look to re-establish that connection with my colleague Pallavi. Pallavi, are you able to hear us? Were you able to hear my question? Should I repeat it?
No, that's right. See, Tora, as we were talking about, the last few days are essentially going to be all about the star campaigners being brought out to build up that momentum, whether it's the BJP, whether it's the Congress. And that's why we are going to see a lot of attacks coming in from both the BJP and the Congress on the national level leaders, whether it's Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra on the Prime Minister and vice versa. Essentially, the PM was talking in the context of a recent comment by Rahul Gandhi where he said that I hope that one day we find mobile phones instead of written made in China, it said made in Madhya Pradesh. That's when the pot shot was taken by the Prime Minister, saying that he's not even aware of the fact that India is becoming increasingly self-reliant and, we are indigenously producing even world-class brands. And then you have a counter reaction then coming in from Rahul Gandhi because he was name called by the Prime Minister according to him. And when he said that every time I'm personally attacked by the Prime Minister or by the BJP, I know I'm on the right track.
Can you tell our audiences also, Pallavi, we're seeing both Rahul Gandhi be roped in by the Congress, the Prime Minister be roped in by the BJP in each of these states. In many of these states, we don't know who the chief ministerial face will be. How effective is this strategy, do you see, from term to term?
I mean, as I said, in the last leg, usually the star campaigners are brought out and you're going to be seeing that across. You saw that in Madhya Pradesh today. You're going to see that in Rajasthan also over the next few days. Tomorrow onwards, the Home Minister. Then you have, of course, the BJP President and, of course, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, all of them being unleashed. And when they do that, what they hope to do is that give the last leg push as far as the campaigning and also the battle for the state is concerned. And we are seeing that. And when you do that, then even national issues get mixed up with the state and the local issues as well, which is what Rahul Gandhi said, and the counter coming in effectively from the BJP.
Okay, Pallavi, thank you for those details. My colleague Pallavi on the ground right now covering the election track. We're going to bring you more bites in this same story. First, we want to play out for you what it is that the Prime Minister said that provoked this reaction. Take a look.
एक महाज्ञानी कांग्रेस के कह रहे थे कि आप सबके पास मेड इन चाइना मोबाइल फोन होता है. अरे मूर्खों के सरदार, किस दुनिया में रहते हैं ये लोग? कांग्रेस के नेताओं को अपने देश की उपलब्धियां न देखने की मानसिक बीमारी हो गई है. पता नहीं विदेश के वो कौन से चश्मे पहने हैं कि उनको देश की स्थिति का पता ही नहीं दिखता है. आज भारत दुनिया में सच्चाई क्या है? आज भारत दुनिया में मोबाइल फोन का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा निर्माता है। जब कांग्रेस केंद्र सरकार में थी तो भारत में हर साल 20,000 करोड़ रुपए से भी कम के मोबाइल फोन बना करते थे। आज भारत में 3.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा के मोबाइल बना करते हैं। करीब करीब 1 लाख करोड़ रुपए का मोबाइल तो भारत दूसरे देशों को एक्सपोर्ट करता है। चुनाव के समय जिन्हें मेक इन इंडिया की बात याद आती हो वो स्वदेशी के महत्व को कभी समझ ही नहीं सकते।
अनफॉर्चुनेट है, बहुत ज्यादा अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि प्रधानमंत्री की गरिमावती पद की और उसके अंदर वो इस प्रकार की भाषा भड़काने वाली भी काम ले रहे हैं, छीटाकशी कर रहे हैं नेताओं पर। इसकी जितनी निंदा की जाए काम है।
Okay, let's take a look very quickly at what both of these leaders had to say. This entire conversation revolves around the story of factories, industries across the state of Madhya Pradesh. Let's take a look. Madhya Pradesh, remember, has been under largely successive BJP governments. Shivraj Singh Chauhan is a 4-time chief minister of the state. Now, let's take a look. Rahul has attacked the BJP. He said the Congress wants to start factories in Madhya Pradesh. His point, his premise is based on an earlier argument that he made. He's argued that the BJP didn't fulfill their promise of creating 500 factories in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The Prime Minister's counter to that, and this is where he said that he's the leader of fools and that he's unaware of what's taking place in the country. Now here, Rahul Gandhi has attacked the BJP. He said Indian markets are dominated by Chinese products. He was referring specifically to mobiles. He's talked about the prominence of Chinese phone brands. Even if you take a look at the top 5 phone brands in the country, Chinese versus Indian ones. He was drawing attention to that. Now the Prime Minister's counter to that is larger, it's broader. He's not focused on that specific detail. He said Congress leaders are clueless about the country. Now, one more thing here, and this is where, as I told you earlier, Rahul Gandhi had touched on mobile phones. Remember, the focus of much of the speeches we're seeing him give is this focus on building industries and factories in the state of Madhya Pradesh. So staying with that, he said, made in China is on shirts and mobiles. We're going to, and by we, he means the Congress is going to bring industries and factories to the state. Now, the Prime Minister's counter to that is that Congress doesn't recognize the achievements that the country has made in the last few years, his implication being under BJP Madhya Pradesh and under BJP central leadership. So that's the back and forth we're seeing play out. Remember, the Congress is hoping to snatch away power under the leadership right now of Kamal Nath, Digvijay Singh, other senior leaders in Madhya Pradesh.